Hello everyone, Adrienne here. So, today we're going to be doing an absinthe review. I know I took a little bit of an absence, but I had a bunch of things kind of come up that I had to take care of, such as Candy and I have set a date for our wedding. We are planning on getting married on October 2nd. We're working out all the details. And I thought, you know what, let me just cool it a little bit with social media, just for a little bit, just so we can have some time to plan things out. So that turned out to be a very good thing. You're probably also noticing that my couch looks a little different. I have been working on reupholstering it. It is almost done. I think the darker velvet looks absolutely amazing. I love it. It's gorgeous, and certainly better than the, let's just be honest, the bright red poker table velvet. Ugh, ghastly. But it looks a lot better now, a lot more sleek, a lot more elegant, and I just love burgundy, don't judge me. And one last thing before moving on to today's review, I would like to give a shout out to a creator, and their social media name is called Today's Tipple. They have Instagram, they have TikTok, and they are going to be breaking into YouTube pretty damn soon. So I want to get them started out on the right foot. So his name is Joe, and he is a bartender, and he is making content based on creating really lovely cocktails, and I really love his flair. He's very talented, he's very articulate, and he is very sweet. I've had the pleasure of speaking with him a few times via Instagram and in voice group chats. Really lovely guy. He's fantastic. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and give him a follow on all of his social media, and especially on YouTube, that would be absolutely amazing. I really want him to get started on the right foot on YouTube, and I have no doubt that he will. But please go show him your support. I really appreciate it. Alright, so enough carrying on, and on to today's review. Today I am reviewing the last in the line of Jade Liqueurs. This is Jade Terminus Absinthe Oxygénée, and this is based on a 19th century pre-ban recipe. Apparently, oxygenated absinthe became a thing toward the end of the pre-ban era, so that's kind of cool. And this wasn't necessarily sent to me by Ted Burrow, but I also didn't quite pay for it, so that was kind of nice. Basically, Ted wanted to give me the last of the Jades, but unfortunately he did not have any more of Terminus, which was unfortunate. That kind of sucks. So it unfortunately does not have his little signature on it, but that's okay. But he said, hey, since I don't have it, if you buy it from a different vendor, I will reimburse you, and he did just that. That was extremely generous of him. He did not have to do that. I tried to talk him out of reimbursing me, but he insisted, so such a sweet guy. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about Jade Terminus Oxygénée. So, see what it's all about. Terminus Absinthe Oxygénée is... Whoa, okay, this is in French. That's okay. Oh, this came from Europe. That's why. That's okay. I can look up the information elsewhere. So let's read a little bit about Jade Terminus Oxygénée. So this is exciting. Jade Terminus Oxygénée Absinthe Supérieure is artisanally distilled from the same botanicals as the original acclaimed oxygenated absinthe, with the addition of a healthy dose of a particularly interesting species of wormwood harvested from the foothills of the Alps, which contributes to the bold flavor of this handcrafted absinthe. Always true to the originals, Jade Terminus Oxygénée Absinthe Supérieure is also subjected to a bespoke hot oxygenation process that closely mirrors the original technique. While this twist from the past asserts its own character to the spirit, it's only with long-term maturation that it is ready for bottling. Okay, that makes more sense now why Ted didn't have any on hand, but that's okay. Jade Terminus Oxygénée Absinthe Superior represents the most powerful expression of the spirit in the Jade portfolio. Bold yet creamy, it features potent aromatics and a lengthy, stimulating aftertaste that recalls the medicinal origins of the spirit. Because yes, absinthe did start out as a medicine. Jade Terminus Oxygénée Absinthe Superior is carefully distilled by T.A. Bro using the original 19th century absinthe alembics in the historical Combier distillery. So, oh, I'm so excited! Can you tell how excited I am? Well, yes, I am sad that this is the last of the Jades. I'm still very excited to try it and see if this might be my new favorite of the Jades. As it stands right now, Jade 1901 is my favorite, but based on what I've heard about this one, this may very well knock Jade 1901 out of the park, but we'll see. Alright, so just to prove to you guys that I have not broken into this bottle, check this out. It is sealed. I will just open it here for you on camera. So yes, it is true. I am extremely sad that this is the last of the Jades. Goodness. My hands don't want to work today. It's okay. Actually, my hands don't want to work right now because they were certainly working earlier on my couch. As you can see, like, you see all the little individual buttons on the couch behind me? Yeah, I did all of that today. That's definitely the hardest part of the upholstery process because, like I did in my last video where I reupholstered this, it was definitely hard on my hands and definitely challenging. And one of the buttons I did have to replace, which sucked, but that's okay. So my hands are a little beaten up and slightly tired, but considering all this, can you blame it? Them? My hands? It's okay. There we go. Alright. And I'm definitely going to hold on to that seal because I can. In case you guys haven't noticed, I have done my makeup today to match the packaging of the bottle of absinthe I am opening today. And this is actually something that I, especially in the last couple years that I have been doing these absinthe reviews, have been trying to do to kind of feel the spirit, pun intended, of the absinthe that I am tasting. So, oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, that's amazing.
I'll have what she's having.
No, seriously, dude, that is so fresh yet incredibly potent, but not exactly complaining, of course. Alright, so now that we've cracked this baby open, we are going to reposition the camera and analyze the appearance and the luche and all of that other fun stuff that make absinthe amazing. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're going to take a look at the appearance and the luche of Jade Terminus Oxygénée Absinthe Superior. So again, needless to say, I'm extremely excited about this. Oh man. Again, I am sad that this is the last of the Jades, but that's okay. If it ends on a sweet note, I'm pretty okay with it. Let's check this out. Ooh. Oh my god, guys. That color, though, it leans just a tiny bit more toward gold than it does green, but it is the absolute correct color for traditionally made pre-ban absinthe. And of course, you know, Ted Bro accepts no substitutions as far as that's concerned. Absolutely not. So, appearance, 5 stars, without a doubt. It's beautiful, and it's crystal clear. We love that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the luche. Again, I don't want to hear any complaints about me not using sugar with preparation for this, because this is my absolute first taste, and first taste should always be without sugar for these reviews. However, you will be, or you probably have seen really, a TikTok of the preparation of this with sugar. So, just saying. Alright, let's do this. Alright, clouding up right away. Ooh. Oh my lord. Wow. Oh my god. Guys, it smells really, really good. Oh, this smells incredible. It's very fresh and minty. I like it. You know how I often use that breath of fresh winter air analogy? That is definitely suited for this moment. Except better. Alright. So, as far as the Luche is concerned, it's beautiful. It is the perfect pale opalescent green, and maybe with a couple touches of gold. Lord, oh my god, that's beautiful. It's thick, it's creamy. You absolutely cannot see through it. Check that out. It's gorgeous. So Luche, I'm going to give 4.5 stars because it's not quite as green as I would like, but that's okay. As long as it clouds up properly, I'm fine with that. So 4.5 stars. Alright, so once again I'm going to reposition the camera and we're going to take a look at the aroma as well as the taste and the finish and give my final thoughts. Will she be the queen of the jades? We'll see. So guys, we're going to go ahead and finish this review of Jade Terminus Oxygénée Absinthe Superior. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we're going to check out the aroma, we're going to check out the flavor, and we're going to check out the mouthfeel, and then give our final thoughts. Whew, I'm so excited. Alright, so let's go in for a sniff. Can you even smell creaminess? Because that's the best way that I can describe how this smells. Oh my god. It's creamy, it's spicy, it's so fresh. I think it's like one of the freshest things I've ever smelled in my life. It doesn't have nearly as much spice as Jade Esprit Edouard, but she's definitely just a little bit spicy, but in a good way. Very prominent on the fennel and the anise. And it seems like the wormwood in there has a little bit like more mintiness to it. I think that's what I'm detecting. Different kind of wormwood maybe. Yeah, it's definitely the different kind of wormwood that is giving that stronger kind of minty feel. Boy, for 68% alcohol, that smells really smooth. Yeah, that's how much it is, by the way. But as for the aroma, hands down, 5 stars. That is as damn close to traditional as you can get. That's amazing. 5 stars, yes. That's great. Alright, so now I'm going to take a taste and see how this is. Eee! I'm so excited. It's been taking every ounce of willpower for me to not, like, splash it in my face right now. I'm just saying. Alright, so as always, santé, and please drink responsibly. Ooh. Oh god, that's making my mouth water. Oh, wow. Guys, I think this is my favorite. I think this is my favorite of the Jades. Don't get me wrong, I love Jade 1901, but ooh, that's nice. Sorry, the aftertaste kind of lingered a little longer than I thought it would, but Jade 1901 was really nice. It's sweet, and a lot of my beginners like it. However, with this one, there's just the right amount of spice to balance out the sweetness, and it's minty, and it's fresh, and it's just lovely. And then once the mintiness kind of wears off, it has a very sweet finish. That's really, really nice. I almost want to say it's a little fruity too. Tiny bit. Just a tiny bit fruity. Perhaps even a little citrusy. Is there Melissa in there? Probably. Definitely a good amount of hyssop. Oh wow, that's so good. Oh god, it's so fresh. Just the right amount of spice. And the anise is prominent, but it's not off-putting. Good amount of fennel in there. I love fennel, really. Just one of my favorite things to cook with. That is minty. Like, I almost feel like I just had like a mint candy after drinking this one. Oh, wow. And the bite itself is minty, so I'm thinking that that's the different kind of wormwood that they used for this one, kind of making its appearance and making itself known. Wow. That is something. Absinthe as it should be. The anise is what's really lingering on with the finish there. Like, that's really what I'm getting. Like, definitely not that kind of like cheap black licorice kind of candy flavor, but you definitely get that wonderful anise flavor. That is incredible. That is so well balanced. It's the perfect balance of fresh, sweet, and spicy. Just, yeah, this is my favorite of the Jades. This is my new favorite absinthe. Speaking of favorite absinthe, we're going to see if we can have a bottle of Jade Nouvelle Orléans to be able to be served at our wedding when Kenny and I get married and have our reception and have the bar open. We're checking with management to see if we can get a bottle of absinthe at the bar, because I would absolutely love for our wedding guests to drink at least a glass of Jade Nouvelle Orléans along with us, because that was the absinthe that we drank the night we got engaged, so it's very, very special. I'll tell you one thing, this is, out of all the Jades, this is the absolute closest to the pre-ban absinthe that I drank and did a review of. So if you truly do need the absolute closest you can get to a pre-ban absinthe, Jade Terminus Oxygénée will do you. Oh my god. I'm so impressed. Like, I never thought, like, okay, obviously, Jade Liqueurs is top tier, wonderful, amazing, top absinthe brand in the world. I love it. And I thought Jade 1901 was going to remain my favorite. However, I think that Terminus Oxygénée has blown it out of the water. This is fantastic. Oh, that's lovely. So, the flavor of Jade Terminus Oxygénée, without a doubt, hands down, 5 stars. That is absolutely incredible. Now, the finish is also, I will definitely give it 5 stars, because it is the most well-balanced finish that I've ever had with an absinthe. So, Jade Terminus Oxygénée, you reign queen among the Jades. Fantastic. So, overall impression of Jade Terminus Oxygénée, wow. That is absolutely incredible. It is damn near perfect. As close to perfection for pre-ban absinthe reproduced in the modern era as you can get. I love it. So it's damn near close to 5 stars for an overall rating, really, because everything about it is wonderful. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's absinthe review. It was a lot of fun, and it was a very pleasant surprise to find an absinthe that topped Jade 1901. Wow. Wow. That's so good, man. So guys, please do not forget to follow Today's Tipple on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, so that you can see some absolutely amazing cocktails from a fellow absinthe drinker. He's really talented. You guys will not be disappointed. He makes amazing content. Please go follow him so that he gets started off on the right foot. And thanks again to Ted for, you know, reimbursing me for this bottle of absinthe, because it is absolutely incredible. My collection would not be complete without this one. So I would say that if you were to get one Jade out of the entire collection, this is the most well-balanced and just high quality and closest to pre-ban as you can possibly get. So get this one, please. Get it. Get it. No, I'm not sponsored. I don't have affiliate links. Shut up. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed the other lamp sitting behind me here, but this is actually an antique that my dad bought for me a while back. I think that this particular lamp actually dates back to Civil War era. That's what we were told anyway. And on top of that, it was later on refurbished to accommodate electricity. It's beautiful. It's green. I love it. And I felt like it deserved a place on my set. It's beautiful. But yeah, just thought I'd share that with you in case you kind of noticed that. Just like, oh, there's two green lights on Adrian. I love it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that bell for notifications. Don't forget to follow Today's Tipple on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. And I will have a link for their channel down in the description below. Thank you so much to my patrons for your ongoing support. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. Again, I do apologize for not being terribly active for the last couple of weeks, but you know, wedding plans. Anyway. And to everyone, you're amazing. I love you, and I will see you guys later. Bye!